All these apps are super great for both Android and iOS. Just a quick disclaimer, do not come after me. Some of these are illegal on ships and have been banned on certain ships. As far as I know, on my cruise line or on my ship, there have been no reports. So whatever of these apps, just look out and just check if they are banned on your ship. It's not necessarily illegal, it's just... okay, maybe it is illegal. I don't think it's illegal. Anyway, so the following apps are Telegram, which is probably one of my favorite. And if everybody else in the house has this, it is just great. Telegram is a easy way of connecting on board. And why is it easy? Apparently you can use this off of Wi-Fi. But please don't, like I said, don't come after me if this is banned, because it's just the easiest way. So Telegram is the app. You can get it for both Android as well as iOS. Once you've downloaded the app, you go straight onto it and you log on all your details, and you will see that once you've connected to a certain Wi-Fi name, so it could be your ship's Wi-Fi, from there on you can then switch it off, and the fact that you have that little leaf going, it still runs. So just check that for most phones, for the latest smartphones rather, as well as your latest iOS phones, it really does work. So it's really just a great way to connect with your parents and your loved ones, or whoever you want to connect to, and it's just super easy. Another great app is Yes BBM. Now remember that with most of these you can actually call and video message your family members. So it's just really ideal. It's cheaper and it's actually easier to connect than connecting with Skype, and you can use it straight from your mobile phone, and there is no costs and charges to it. So BBM, yes. I've tried BBM at one point, and I won't lie, it has improved. It really has improved. So it's not necessarily for your BlackBerry users as well. You can download this and you can connect with somebody who still has a BlackBerry. If your mother still has a BlackBerry and she still uses BBM, that's also a great way of connecting with your family. Viber is also a really, I think it's the most cutest ever. I got introduced to Viber from my Filipina roommate, and she's the one that connected me to Viber, and it's so cute. So I had everybody download Viber at one point in time, and it literally is cute. It does take a little bit of time. I feel like there's a little bit of glitches when it comes to using Viber, especially if you're trying to call internationally. There is a bit of a problem when it comes to that. But honestly, connecting to Viber is so easy. It's so simple. Just follow it. I think it's both for Android and also iOS. So it's quite simple. Easy login, easy texting, and the person at home, whether they are in the Philippines or India, South Africa, it's so much easy to connect. Another app that is still on point and still does the job is WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is, I think it's international now. It's all around the world, and it's also easy to upload, and it's just a great way of messaging, texting. You can send locations, and it's just an easy way of receiving and getting calls, or receiving calls as well. So WhatsApp is a great download. It's all around the world. It's easy. It's one of my personal favorites. So Telegram as well as WhatsApp is primarily one of my favorite. I absolutely love them. And if you're able to connect on land as well as at sea, it is great. So like I said, most of these can be a little difficult to connect, especially it depends where you are in the world, but honestly they are just great messaging apps to use that are free and simple to use for both your family as well as yourself to connect with anybody at home and just to really get in touch with everyone. The secret about Telegram as well is that it does have little cute benefits for crew members. Like I did mention earlier, is that you can connect offline and still be, well, off of your Wi-Fi. So if you switch off your ship's Wi-Fi, then you are able to still connect both ways. So as far as calling, you need to be on your Wi-Fi. So you need to have logged into your Wi-Fi if you're trying to make calls, but it is super great if you're just wanting to do quick text, let everybody know that you're still alive, let everybody know that the weather's still good, that you're in Puerto Vallarta, or if you are in Bergen in Hawaii, or if you're in Alaska. It's just really to keep them on the loop of where you are. So like I said, not all the time are you going to get great Wi-Fi when you're on board, but it's just a great way to connect with your family. And each cruise line has its own different packages when it comes to Wi-Fi packages. But honestly, I would suggest that whichever area that you're going to, if you're going to be there for a little bit longer, if you're going to be in Europe for most of the time, get yourself SIM cards. Get yourself some SIM cards for those specific countries, and I'm telling you, it will save you money. Those $20 that goes to the ship will go towards your airtime or the data that you get for that specific SIM card. If you're in America, T-Mobile, AT&T are really great SIM card signups that you guys can get. From your local seaman club. There's usually little clubs where you collect your packages, and you can collect or actually send packages. So each port usually has a cute little club for crew members, and get yourself a SIM card, pop it in, and it will save you lots of money. There's different SIM cards all around the world, and once you've connected, make sure that you ask that person if you can, like for instance, if I got one from when I was still in, I think I must have still been in the USA, and we were on our way to the Caribbean, and most of those packages won't allow you to enter, would rather connect once you're in the Caribbean. So just have a look out for that and see if those are specific for that region. You can get SIM cards for international, and you can call all around the world for less charges. A little bit of research goes a long way, but get yourself a SIM card. It will take you to the moon and back, and you can download all these apps and start texting your friends and family. And if you live, if your cabins are on forward, like the Steiner Corridor, I'm telling you, if you open your door and you're at port, you get some good signal. So you don't even have to go up to deck 4 or the crew areas and talk to your family. Just literally, if you have your SIM card in, just sit on the corridor, in your cabin, open the door, and I'm telling you, in port days, it works. Find a hub and find a place where you can literally connect your Wi-Fi. It works. That's just a great tip. So those are a few of my free messaging apps that you can use while you are on board. And again, the option of getting a SIM card. That way you're not purchasing and repurchasing data and wasting your money, when you can just connect a SIM card and you are sorted throughout. So those are my cool little apps.